Great show, great smart guests. Some three really good watchers of basketball. If you don't follow all three on Twitter, they're always dropping really interesting ideas during games.
And they watch basketball.
Really great analysis.
They're not just numbers guys.
They watch the games. They watch the games.
You can
Unlike
go
Ethan,
and hang
who
out
just
with them watching
trolls
basketball.
on stats.
Yeah, that's what I do. That and watch, Frozen Planet. No,
Frozen
I watch
Planet.
the games.
Frozen Planet and
haphazardly.
statistics are how Ethan builds his basketball arguments.
He has a Gentu's PER.
Penguins run away.
All
right, let's go to
through the roof.
To Dagger Smash Noted. I got the Dagger, and my Dagger is for you, Shane Battier. Whoop, there goes a headphone. Shane Battier, who is really helping me out on Hoop Idea with, being really open and interesting with his ideas, is really killing the Heat. I have no statistical basis for this, but when I watch him play, it drives me crazy. He looks a step or two slow. I really don't think he's giving them much defensively, other than reputation. And his shooting from three has also been shoddy if that's all he's going to do on offense, because that is basically all he can do is move the ball and stand still and shoot threes. He doesn't shoot a high enough percentage. I think he will be overplayed in the playoffs, and I think it's going to be to the Heat's detriment.
I will take the smash because that's what it says in our little prep doc. There are two. I have two smashes. One, this
So you
YouTube
do follow
link that I
orders.
just dropped in the chat. Occasionally, this YouTube link I just popped in. It is a news report about an assault on a news reporter, and I have to say, all the guy did was take the microphone from her and say the N-word, and that is not assault. I don't know why they're treating her like a victim in the video. That you just grabbed something from someone. That's not assault. He didn't like throw her down or anything. He just gave her a little bump, boxed her out, grabbed the mic, and swore on TV. So there's nothing wrong. I mean, there's something wrong with that, but it's not assault. He shouldn't be brought up on charges. That's ridiculous. Second smash. My Canterbury Tales. It's just the dumbest thing you're going to read on the internet this year. I wrote about Jonas
You
Valanciunas,
must read it.
And on HoopSpeak.com, it's going to happen whenever someone asks for a tale in the DDL about a player. There is a Jordan Crawford Renaissance one coming up next week, so stay tuned for that.
I don't even know how to follow that. I'm going to be completely honest. I'm BSing you guys right now. I was trying to just struggle and come up with a noted, and I really had I had problems with it. I just couldn't. I blanked. I sort of unloaded my prediction in a little way. I tipped my hand when I was talking to Tom. Well, yeah, it's sad. It's too much Percocet for me.
Happens
as well.
to everybody.
No, it does. No, but I do have my noted. My noted is actually going to be in predictive form, and I will be laughed at the second they get swept. If the Hawks secure home court advantage tonight, I'm picking them to upset the Celtics. That is my pick. It is going to be a brutally ugly series. It is going to be hideous, just like the two real games they played against each other this year, which are just terrible, terrible basketball to watch. But I think that the Hawks are better than people know. There's this sort of meme out there that they always fail in the playoffs, and the truth is they've never gotten beaten by a team that was worse than them. And they have beaten a few teams that were better than them. Last year, they upset the Magic, and yeah, that was just a really good matchup with Collins and Howard. But why not? If I'm essentially having a coin flip statistically, why not go with the much maligned, much unloved Atlanta Hawks? I'm picking them in 6. That's my prediction.
Your love for Josh Smith disgusts
All
me. Josh Smith is not a good player in the scheme of where he is put in tiers in the league. Josh Smith, down with Josh Smith, up
Then
with
how
Rondo.
Are they good? How
Come on.
phenomenal.
You can't go down with Smith, up with Rondo.
They have the same flaws.
Joe Johnson has been incredible this year.
Yeah. I would actually
contract
love to
for you.
see Rondo and Rondo and Smith on a team together. I just feel like that would be
so many
the
missed
most
shots.
dunktacular
Well,
possible.
I think
so many missed jumpers, so much defense, and so many dunks.
Yeah.
It would be great.
Yeah, it'd be a lot of fun. I think an underrated thing with him that nobody knows how to talk about it because he's having a very good year, but he's jacking up as many shots as he used to, more so than he used to, as many bad shots. And I feel like we don't know how to handle that as a media narrative, since the narrative of Josh Smith has always been, once he stops shooting those, he has matured and he accepted as a great player. But, he's playing well despite that.
He's matured, but he's still taking terrible shots.
Yeah, there's no way. It's like Bynum. We don't know how to talk about Bynum because he's playing better, but he's acting like a jackass.
Yeah. And on that, HoopSpeak out. Playoffs start Sunday or Saturday. Get really excited. Whenever they start, we'll be watching.
Indeed.